Hey folks, so I'm documenting why I'm doing this solo protest, which starts with me at Lower Manhattan walking my ass to Midtown. This idea has been in my mind for at least a week now, right? With everything that's been going on, I'm tired of seeing things on Nextstark because that's the only news source we get. But I couldn't sleep, and I couldn't help but think that, am I just going to do nothing here, right? And if not me, then who? And if not now, then when? And with that said, my moral compass wouldn't allow me to just stand idly by, right? I could either let these frustrations keep mounting up and hopefully dwindle down, or I can give a damn and do something. And this isn't about being self-righteous or, trying to gain clout or anything. It's about proving a point. Because if people see a random dude with a sign walking around protesting by himself, hopefully it'll gain some traction, hopefully it'll cause some conversation, because that's my goal, is to have people be aware and to start having these conversations about what the fuck is going on, right? I also want to prove that we are tired of being scapegoats, we are tired of being easy prey. I want us to be seen as individuals. And I don't want to wake up and think, what happens when good people do nothing? And, what's it going to take for mainstream news to cover this? Is it going to take an elderly man to get viciously beaten to death on camera in 4K quality, to shock the rest of the country? Or are we already desensitized to it with all the previous bullshit that's been going on in the past, years? So, don't think that this is just going to wash away. Don't trick yourself into believing that, hey, our high test scores, high graduation rates, high income, it's going to keep you safe, because it's not. That doesn't dictate everyone seeing you as who you want to be seen as. Unfortunately, there are, very outrageous perceptions out there that aren't fair to us. And we're literally getting penalized for kicking ass. Think about how outrageous that is. Last thing is, I want to recommend some books on Asian American literature, and if you want to educate yourself on some Asian American history. So, David Herring Wong, one of my favorite playwrights, he writes a lot about Asian American identity, dealing with balancing both your Asian side and your American side, and do you need to speak Chinese well enough to be considered, Chinese full enough? Things like that. No Boy. It's about a Japanese-American teen who dodges the World War II draft, and combined with, dealing with honor and dealing with the model minority myth, and should he still be considered a coward and be shamed for doing so. Lastly, two awesome graphic novels, Superman Smashes the Klan, written by Gene Yang. He's awesome because he always includes Asian families dealing with Superman, because he, or in fact they, rescue him from a lot of racist KKK dudes. And lastly, George Takei's They Called Us Enemy. So this is about his sort of autobiographical memoir in graphic novel form, about him living his life, early youth in the Japanese internment camps during World War II. All right, so let's hope this protest goes through peacefully and safely. So, peace out.